What are these? What it is, y'all? Yo, so one, uh, shout out to Murder Mook, one of the fucking legends. I voted for Mook, by the way, because Mook is one of my favorites, along with Lux, because I'm an old head battle rapper. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say old head. How would Fab say it? Young OG. I'm a young OG, and I love to see. I love to see. I love to see Mook and Lux, like people like that in their fucking element. God, I love it. Like those dudes inspire me. Nobody else. Like y'all understand. Nobody inspires me to battle rap more than these dudes, man. Oh, Lord. And let me get to the coffee situation. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there. Because I've had my own, how do you say, controversy about mothers in battle rap and stuff. But it was not like this. Like, Coffee wildin', man. Like, I've literally seen official grieving over her mother, and that shit was not like, I felt empathy for her losing her mother, and that's a pain. That's a pain that I can't describe, or and I wouldn't even pretend to think I know what that feels like. But I could imagine it feels like your entire world is over. So, you know what I mean? I think that was kind of crazy. And for me, my situation was a lot different. I feel like, if we set boundaries, and my situation, I think it was totally different. Because I wasn't saying, fuck your dead mother. You know what I mean? I wasn't saying, yo, fuck your dead moms. Like, no. I was talking about Farrah. My direction was at Farrah. Like, your mother would not be proud of you being a piece of shit. I wasn't like, fuck your mother. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad she's dead type shit. And then it wasn't even just the battle. It's the follow up, like the tweets, talking about, oh, I'm smoking on the mom pack, and her calling her mom like, oh, cause I still got a mom to call. Ugh. That's nasty work, sis. Come on. And that's that for me was the shit like that get you killed. With all that being said, with me it was a total different situation. Before me and Farrah had battled, there were previous battles that she had spoke about where she was like, oh, I don't want you to mention my mom or my kids, right? That wasn't the case with me and her, right? With me and her, it was like 2 weeks ahead of like a week before the battle or some shit. Debo called me, was like, oh, don't mention her mom. I'm like, what the fuck kind of unfair shit is this? I'm prepared. My rounds is done. What the fuck you talking about? And I was like, well, right? If this is such a sensitive topic for her, then, if she don't mention Cortez, then I won't mention it. I would have took that whole shit out. First round. Cortez this, I'm like, yo, Like, alright, cool. So you don't give a fuck. Alright, cool. We out here. We just not giving a fuck. But for me, I feel like that was a total different situation. I wasn't attacking her dead mother. And fucking Official's mom, like, just passed. Like, this shit is so fresh. She didn't even wipe the tears off her eyes yet. Like, this is... It's tough. It's tough. But what I will say is, I see the conversation is, should there be stipulations in battle rap? No, I don't. I still don't. Like, regardless of what happened in my situation or her situation, I don't think there should be telling people what to rap about or what not to rap about. But I do think you need to be prepared to get your ass whooped. That's just what it is, right? So if I'm going to say something so gruesome, something so disrespectful that a punch might come my way, best believe I'm ready to wait. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because I was totally prepared for that. I was prepared for that. I was even prepared to fight afterwards. I stood around. You see me doing interviews around. And I was prepared for that. But it's more about attacking your individual opponent. You know what I mean? It's about attacking your individual opponent. Do I think she should have got fucked up? Nah, I don't think nobody should get fucked up on stage. And it's words. You attacking. It is what it is, right? If you want to run a fade after, alright, bet. You know what I mean? Run a fade. But I done seen people say much worse. Like, yes, like in the comments, like Arsenal. Arsenal has said some crazy shit. And, it's just, at the end of the day, bro, the objective is to break your opponent down and diminish their fucking character. Now, if she felt like that's what she had to do that, yo, it is what it is. Like, but, I don't know how true it is about the dead boyfriend. She spoke about the dead boyfriend first, and then she spoke about her dead, like, yeah. You know what I mean? Like, you can say whatever you want, and I'm a high believer in saying whatever the fuck you want in battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm assuming if I battle, they're going to be like, oh, your kid this, you that, you fucking homo, all that type of shit. But, I don't know. I do feel like for me, it wasn't the battle, it was the follow-up. Right? Because she said she need disrespect with disrespect. So it seemed like, some kind of similar situation was thrown at her. So that she felt like she had to do that. But, hey, man, I ain't battled in a while. Right? And, to be honest, I battled both of them bitches, and I don't think both of them better than me. So I don't really give a shit. But what I will say is I do respect them both as artists. So, I hope they're able to resolve their differences at the end of the day, whether they got to shoot the 5 or whatever the fucking case may be. But the whole discussion on should there be stipulations in battle rap? Fuck no. No, there should not be. I hate even having that conversation. You should say whatever the fuck you feel like you want to say. Now, if you're comfortable with putting stipulations in the contract, on both parties agree with it, hey, by all means, no problem. But that shit got to be in the contract, and it got to be repercussions for it. Meaning that if it's in the contract and you fail to meet the requirements of the contract, then you have to be penalized with your bread. You feel me? So unless niggas trying to do shit like that, I'm pardon me. But unless people trying to do that, man, shut the fuck up. Just keep battling. Cause as far as I've been a part of battle rap, ain't never been stipulations. And I don't want to be a part of battle rap where there are stipulations. I'm gonna rap about whatever the fuck I want to rap about. Because I know whoever's battling me is gonna try to do anything they can to attack my character and to break my confidence so that I lose. You know, fortunately for me, I don't feel like there's anything that does that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, whoop-de-fucking do. I feel like most of the shit people be saying, like Official was even saying some shit like, you can't have kids. I was like, I absolutely can't. My ovaries are actually functional. You know what I'm saying? But people just say whatever the fuck they want to say. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, whatever, girl. Like, all right, I can't have kids. Whoop-de-doo. Like, it's not personal, man. It's not personal. You know why it's not personal? Because after every battle, bitches hug, dap it up. You know, before the battle, they even chat, they converse. People are booking their own battles. Like, yo, we finna battle next month. Like, let's break bread. Like this shit is not what it looked like. No, the face-offs is not real. Like, it's not. Shit is, please. This is entertainment. It's entertainment. So be entertained. And I don't know why the fuck the guy behind me guys has the lights on and he's moving. Don't understand. There's no one behind him. But all respect to Official's mom, man. Like I can almost feel where she's coming from. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, yikes. Like, it's so fresh. It's just fresh to be talking about mom packs. Like, what? Smoking on. Like, it's not good. I mean, if I were in that situation, I would not have done that. Let me just put that out there. I would not have said, fuck your dead mom. Nah, I wouldn't have done that. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is keep the peace, y'all. I hope y'all figure that out. You know what I'm saying? Shit ain't none of my business. I'm innocent, but I'm over here. I'm just watching in the bleachers and shit. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get to my destination. Nah, I'm not saying she should have never battled. She should definitely battle. Like, because I don't think she should have called it off. You know what I mean? Maybe she had to take the battle, right? Maybe she gotta fucking pay bills. Like, she's, what the fuck wrong with this motorcycle? I don't like when motorcycles drive by me. I got like this PTSD of fucking Uzis shooting me from fucking motorcycles. But yeah, I think she should have took the battle. I mean, you could take the battle. You're a battler. You know what I'm saying? That's how you get paid. So I don't think she should have not taken the battle, but she should have 1000% been prepared for that line or anything even remotely close to a mother line. Now, that being said, I do think she was prepared for that, which is why she dropped that water so fast and hit her with the 1-2. She was waiting for it. She was waiting for it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yes. I agree. It's like saying, yo, don't punch me in the face, don't do this, don't choke me. I don't want to be a part of that battle rap where you gotta not say certain stuff. Now, if there's a stipend, now if you're like, hey, you will get an extra $5,000 if you don't mention this. Oh yeah, I can get into that. Cause that's like little challenges. Like, yo, if you don't mention Cortez, you get an extra $5,000. Like, what? Yo, yeah, we could do that type of shit. But no, I'm gonna talk about whatever the fuck I want to talk about. And if you feel a way about it, then fight me. And she did. And it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. But again, yo, we adults. I would have argued she didn't like mean it, but the tweets, I'm like, all right, cool. Maybe she meant it, and that's not very nice. So I'm not on nobody's side, uh, or whatever. But I do think that it was exciting for me to see Mook. Man, I always love to see these guys, man. I always love to see Mook. I always love to see Lux. Man, like, those the rap stat. Those the rappers that I fucking want to get up in the morning for. Those ones. Those the ones. I'm about at my destination because I have been summoned. But, yiddity. But love, peace. I love y'all. Holla at me. But yo, if you want some more insight, hit up on my YouTube, man. Miss.fit. We need more subscribers. I need you to catch up on them advice past episodes, cause we popping out with some new Jones. Popping out some new Jones with some new Jones. Yeah, me. Holla.